Join me as I attempt to launch my dream business with just $100. Can I make it happen? Starting a business on a budget, it's a concept that excites me and many others out there. The potential for success with minimal investment is huge, and it's something that I want to dive into today. So, let's get started. I'm sure many of you out there are thinking, you need a lot of money to start a business. It's impossible to get started with little to no funds. And I get it, that's a common misconception. But let me tell you, it's a fear that holds so many aspiring entrepreneurs back from taking the leap. The truth is, you don't need a lot of money to start a business, you just need to be creative and resourceful. Think about it, some of the most successful companies in the world started with almost nothing. They didn't have a fancy marketing budget, they didn't have a team of lawyers, and they didn't have a huge office space. What they did have was an idea, determination, and the will to make it happen. So, why do we let this fear hold us back? Is it because we think we need the latest and greatest technology to get started? Or is it because we think we need a team of experts to help us navigate the entrepreneurial journey? Whatever it is, it's time to let go of those excuses and focus on what really matters, taking action. So, what can you start with just $100? Well, the possibilities are endless. You could start a freelance writing business, offering your services to clients on freelance platforms. You could start a social media management business, helping small businesses manage their online presence. You could even start an online store, selling products that you're passionate about. The key is to identify your strengths and weaknesses and find a business idea that aligns with them. For example, if you're good at designing graphics, you could start a business offering design services to clients. You could use a tool like Canva to create professional-looking designs, and then use a platform like Upwork to find clients. It's a low-cost way to get started, and it's a great way to build a portfolio of work. Another example is starting a tutoring business. If you're an expert in a particular subject, you could offer one-on-one tutoring services to students. You could use a platform like Zoom for meetings, and then use a tool like Calendly to schedule appointments. It's a low-cost way to get started, and it's a great way to make a difference in people's lives. Let me tell you about Sarah, who launched her business with just $20. She started a dog-walking business, offering her services to dog owners in her neighborhood. She used a tool like Facebook to advertise her services, and then used a platform like Square to process payments. It was a low-cost way to get started, and it's a great way to get some exercise and spend time with dogs. Sarah's strategy was simple. She identified a need in her community and then found a way to fill it. She didn't let the lack of funds hold her back. She just took action. And you know what? Her business took off. She started getting more and more clients, and she even started to get referrals. It was a great way to build a business, and it's a great way to make a living doing something you love. In another example, there's John, who launched his business with just $50. He started a video production business, offering his services to small businesses and entrepreneurs. He used a tool like iMovie to edit his videos, and then used a platform like Vimeo to host them. It was a low-cost way to get started, and it's a great way to showcase his creativity. John's strategy was to focus on quality, not quantity. He didn't try to produce a huge volume of videos. He just focused on creating high-quality content that would resonate with his audience. And you know what? His business took off. He started getting more and more clients, and he even started to get referrals. It was a great way to build a business, and it's a great way to make a living doing something you love. So, what's holding you back from starting your dream business? Is it the fear of failure? Is it the fear of not having enough money? Whatever it is, it's time to let go of those fears and focus on taking action. Remember, you don't need a lot of money to start a business. You just need to be creative and resourceful. So, to recap, starting a business on a budget is possible. It requires creativity, resourcefulness, and determination, but it's possible. Don't let the fear of not having enough money hold you back. Take action today. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your business idea, and how do you plan to make it happen? Also, if you want to learn more about entrepreneurship and starting a business on a budget, be sure to check out my other videos.